What is the SHIELD program? SHIELD is an acronym that stands for supplements, herbs, imagination, exercise, lifestyle, and diet. We look at these 6 attributes in your life and we personalize each one to your unique experience. It's not just one way, it's not just one diet, it's not just one supplement regimen or one exercise protocol. It's what works for you, it's what you believe in, what you like. And we're going to show you all the ways you can create your personalized SHIELD program to fit your lifestyle, your financial budget, your type of dieting, and get the same results, the same positive, great results, and take back your life. When I decided that I wanted to start helping people who had Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, I knew that I didn't want to put my program in a box and try to say this is the only way to do it and one size fits all. I wanted to give people an ability to make it their own and grow it. And so that's where SHIELD came from. It was a way where I said, what am I doing on a daily basis? How did I go from 120 pounds to 180, get off all the drugs, travel the world, get rid of all these symptoms? Well, I started learning about supplements. That was very helpful. I started learning about herbs. That was very helpful at building my immune system and reducing bacterial infections. And then the mind-body connection was very powerful. I had a goal. I had a why. I had positive energy. I was always talking about what was good. I didn't focus on the negativity, and I became grateful. So the imagination of what my mind could do and where I wanted to go became very important. The exercise. Wait a minute, what if I started exercising for health? What if that was my goal? What if I started exercising for higher consciousness, more flexibility, more alkalinity, less pain, less joint pain, less stomach pain? So I looked at how I could exercise for Crohn specifically, took my experience from being a personal trainer or being in fitness magazines and utilized that to start healing my gut while still getting the body and the results I wanted. With lifestyle, I said, well, what changes did I make in my lifestyle? I started a garden, for instance. I started changing people's energy who were negative toward me, or I cut them out of my life. I started going to bed earlier. I started only surrounding myself with positive music, positive TV, positive people. So I started learning how to cultivate positive energy and identify negative energy and either get rid of it or change it. With my diet, which was hard, I started realizing certain foods weren't good for me. I started realizing that they needed to be cooked in a certain way, and how can I mix foods, and what can I prep, and how can I go to restaurants, and how can I travel the world and still eat? And that's what I was working on for the last 7 years. And I immediately thought an acronym's the way to go, an acronym. And I was trying to think, what am I doing? I'm protecting myself from Crohn's. I'm not necessarily like curing Crohn's. I'm taking a huge defense and I'm learning to box it. I'm learning to move. I'm learning to get out of the way. I'm learning to hit back. I'm building my shield. Came into my head, that was it. It took me one day. It was unbelievable. Why would SHIELD be right for you? And that's a really good question, and that's a question I was asking myself with a lot of programs or a lot of diets or a lot of supplements that are really expensive. SHIELD is not just about what I know. You can take your SHIELD protocol and you can utilize someone else's program and put it into your SHIELD protocol. You can change your diet, you can change the supplements I'm recommending, you can change any of the stuff I'm recommending, but you can still utilize it and say, these are the 6 pillars to healing. And how can I use these and keep molding these to create positive energy? It's all about the energy. The greatest energy always prevails. SHIELD is just a philosophy of self-empowerment. You can take something that's really hard and can be the worst thing that ever happened to you. And that worst thing can grow and flourish into the best thing that ever happened to you. Today, I help people reverse their symptoms from Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis.